In the highly competitive world of the casino industry, loyalty programs and promotions have become essential tools for attracting and retaining customers. These initiatives offer players various incentives, rewards, and perks, enhancing their overall gaming experience. However, in the pursuit of customer engagement and satisfaction, it's crucial for casino operators to maintain strict compliance with the industry's regulatory framework. This video explores compliance best practices for casino loyalty programs and promotions, emphasizing the importance of adhering to legal and ethical standards while offering exciting benefits to players. Know the regulatory landscape. Before diving into the world of loyalty programs and promotions, casino operators must thoroughly understand the regulatory environment in which they operate. Regulations governing casinos can vary significantly from one jurisdiction to another, and staying up to date with these laws is imperative. Best practice. Establish a dedicated compliance team or hire compliance experts who are well-versed in local and national gaming regulations. Regularly review and update your loyalty program and promotional strategies to ensure they align with the latest legal requirements. Transparency in program terms and conditions. One common pitfall in loyalty programs and promotions is the lack of transparency in terms and conditions. To maintain trust with your players and regulatory authorities, it's crucial to provide clear, concise, and easily accessible information about how the program works, eligibility criteria, and any restrictions. Best practice. Create user-friendly terms and conditions documents that are readily available on your website and at physical casino locations. Ensure that the language used is plain and understandable to the average player. Responsible gambling measures. Responsible gambling is a fundamental aspect of compliance for casino operators. Loyalty programs and promotions should not encourage excessive gambling or target vulnerable individuals. Operators should incorporate responsible gambling tools into their initiatives. Best practice. Implement self-exclusion options, spending limits, and timeout features within your loyalty program platform. Train your staff to identify signs of problem gambling and provide resources for players who need assistance. Data privacy and security. With the collection of player data for loyalty programs, casinos must prioritize data privacy and security. Violating data protection regulations can lead to severe consequences, including hefty fines and reputational damage. Best practice. Ensure that your loyalty program complies with data protection laws like GDPR or HIPAA, depending on your jurisdiction. Safeguard collected data through encryption and secure storage methods, and regularly audit your data handling processes. Fairness in promotions. Promotions should be fair to all participants and not give an undue advantage to the house or specific players. Rigged or misleading promotions can lead to legal issues and harm your casino's reputation. Best practice. Employ independent auditing agencies to verify the fairness of your promotions and loyalty program. Conduct thorough testing to ensure that random number generators, RNGs, and odds are in line with industry standards. Compliance training. Every employee involved in the implementation and management of loyalty programs and promotions should receive comprehensive compliance training. This includes understanding the relevant regulations, responsible gambling practices, and data security. Best practice. Develop a structured training program for your staff and provide regular updates to keep them informed about the latest compliance requirements and best practices. Monitoring and reporting. Regular monitoring and reporting of your loyalty programs and promotions are essential for identifying and addressing potential compliance issues promptly. It also helps in demonstrating your commitment to regulatory compliance. Best practice. Implement a robust monitoring system that tracks all aspects of your loyalty program and promotions, from data collection to promotional outcomes. Set up clear reporting channels to report any suspicious activity or breaches promptly. Documentation and record keeping. Accurate documentation and record keeping are essential for demonstrating compliance with regulatory requirements. In the event of an audit or investigation, having comprehensive records can be a lifesaver. Best practice. Maintain detailed records of all loyalty program and promotion activities, including participant information, rules, outcomes, and any communications. Store these records securely and ensure they are easily accessible when needed. Conclusion. In the world of casino loyalty programs and promotions, compliance is not an option, it's a necessity. Failing to adhere to the relevant regulations can result in legal troubles, financial penalties, and damage to your casino's reputation. By implementing these best practices, casino operators can strike a balance between providing exciting rewards to their players and maintaining a strong commitment to compliance. Ultimately, a well-executed and compliant loyalty program can enhance player loyalty, trust, and satisfaction, contributing to long-term success in the competitive casino industry.